Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
Hello and welcome to my very first Let's Play and also my very first upload on YouTube of a game, which title you might have guessed by the title of this video, and that is Thief, the Dark Project. Gold, to be exactly. Which is the first part of the Thief trilogy, which you might know. It's a great game. I will tell you a bit more about it later, but actually I will continue my introduction in the next room, because this guy running around in circles is making me a bit nervous. So yeah, let's find some more quiet spot.
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
Yeah, this is better. Okay, hello, welcome again. My name is Green Bear, and as I said, this is my very first Let's Play of a game. Why am I doing this, you might ask, or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe you're a fan of Let's Plays, just as me. And you might like to watch it as much as I do, because I'm a real great fan of some people. I would like to mention right here, for example, C-Dune and Variex and Elder James, to name only a few of the greatest Let's Players I admire. So yeah, this is one reason why I'm doing this, because I really much appreciate their work, and I would like to do as much to entertain as much the people, but I'm not sure if that will work, because I admit that I'm not that funny and entertaining as they are. So there has to be another reason. You might have guessed it. Yes, there is a main reason why I'm doing this, and that is, and you have noticed that by now probably, I am not a native speaker of the English language. I've learned English for quite some years now, but I'm still far from being perfect, which is, in my opinion, mainly due to the fact that I'm lacking conversational partners. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can go on the internet and read texts on English, in English, or I can write mails or texts myself in English, so that's covered. I can also watch movies in English, so the listening part is covered, but it's really hard to find people to actually talk English to over here. So, of course I could talk to myself, but that wouldn't really do anything now, would it? I mean, this is kind of talking to myself, this Let's Play, but the difference is that you, my viewers, I hope there are viewers, but yeah, let's just assume that, that you will watch this and listen to me babbling around, and you will notice if I'm doing some mistakes, or if I'm using a phrase in the wrong situation, or if my grammar's just messed up, or if I'm struggling over anything, or whatever mistake I might do. And it would be so great if you would help me improve my English skills by pointing out whenever I did something wrong. And I know that people on the internet, and especially on YouTube, like to do that, pointing out whenever someone made something wrong. So yeah, you have my absolute gratitude if you do that, and help me improve my English skills. So yeah, that would be so awesome if you could do that for me. If not, that's just fine. If you're watching my videos just to be entertained, or to whatever purpose you might do that for. Yeah, so that's actually my reason for recording this right now, or for starting recording this. We'll see how far we'll get with this, how see, that's what I mean. What's the word? How well it works. There is an adjective for this, but I don't know. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I'm lacking words. Okay, whatever. You're probably bored by now because you want this game to proceed, and yes, I will do that just now. The instructor said that we have to move through this room without being seen, because that's one of the main things in Thief, that nobody notices you while running around and stealing stuff. Of course, I mean, who doesn't know that? So the little bar at the bottom center of our screen will light up when we actually enter a very well lit area. So to see now.
I see you there, lad.
Try again. Remember, stay out of the well-lit areas until you reach the platform.
Yes, thank you. So, of course, we have to stay in the shadows, yes. And that's not really difficult in this tutorial. And up here.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them.
Okay,
Good. Proceed down this corridor for your next test.
That wasn't too difficult. What? Okay. Yeah, down the corridor. And yeah, the maps. That's also a thing that I have to talk about, because the maps in this game are tricky for two reasons. First, you won't see them. For example, right now I'm moving about, and then I want to take a look at my map, which I'm doing right now. But for you, it looks like I'm just standing still, because your screen will freeze when I take a look at the map. That is a problem of this game because it's so old. Fraps cannot record anything besides the game itself, the mission itself. It cannot record the maps or any piece of parchment I read, or all the videos. I have to upload them separately, or I don't know, the objectives at the beginning and your statistics at the end of every mission, or when you go to a shop and buy stuff before every mission. That is all excluded. So maybe I will summarize at the beginning of every mission what I just bought. But apart from that, you won't see much. I mean, yes, you will see the videos because I will upload them separately, as I said. But yeah, apart from that, you will only see this, me running around, the actual gameplay, and nothing except from that. So I'm very sorry, but there's really no way to go around this. Yeah, I apologize for the game.
Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
Yeah, and that's of course another important task in when you're being a thief. Not only that you are not being seen, but also that you're not being heard. So there are different surfaces in Thief. For example, carpets, which are of course my favorite, because I don't even know if you can hear that, but my steps are so low on sound that I can barely hear it, and of course the guards can't hear it as well. While there is something like this, for example iron floors or stone floors or whatever, that make a lot of sound. You can try to sneak across it, but you have to be very slow, and still on iron at least, many guards will hear you. So yeah.
I could hear that.
Try again. Remember, walk on quiet surfaces and move slowly.
Yes, okay, we failed, but that was intentionally. So of course we go around this. I'm also even much quieter if I sneak, which is like this. I'm slower, also. But I won't do this just here in the tutorial because it doesn't matter.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember this. These long and kind of creepy corridors here in the keeper halls.
Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them.
Oh, behold my mighty sword, with which I cannot even hit stone. Well, which is probably wisely, because it won't be a sword for long if I hit stone.
Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now let's go out to the courtyard for some target practice. Ready your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets. Good shot. Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
Yeah. I have played this game before, as you might see, and as I have noticed, because it's one of my favorite games. But to my own disgrace, I have to say that I never finished it. Why that is, I might explain in due time. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, not just now. What else I wanted to talk to you about is that I actually tried to record another game as my first Let's Play, and that was a game called 2 Worlds 2, which you might have heard about. It's not yet published in English, I think. But I was able to put my hands on a game with an English audio response, I think it's called. So I thought, well, that would be a great idea to do your first Let's Play about, because there are no English Let's Plays of 2 Worlds 2 out yet on YouTube. So yeah, let's just do that. But apparently Fraps plus my PC settings plus 2 Worlds 2 is not really a good match. So that didn't work. It totally messed up the cutscenes, and it wasn't pretty, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I chose a different game, a slightly older game, and that is Thief. As you might see, the graphics are actually quite good for its age. I mean, come on, it's actually really pretty. It's not 3D and high definition, but it would do. It would do, and that's all.